Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. As you all know, Dauntless just released a new devlog for January, and in this new devlog they told us a little bit more about the new weapon system we'll be getting in the update. In this video, we'll be expanding on that, just taking a look at the new weapon system and what weapons we'll be getting for the new update. So they shared once again that the current weapon system we have has been outdated, with every weapon of every class kind of feeling the same. With the new update, they're hoping that every weapon will feel a little bit more like an exotic weapon with their own unique abilities and talents. A key thing to note here is that lanterns will no longer have their own abilities. Instead, lantern abilities will be added to certain weapons, and your lantern will now only house your Omnicell. The weapons we'll have at launch this summer will go up to a max of level 60. That is 40 levels higher than the current weapon system that we have. Some of these weapons will also be getting lantern abilities, and an example of that is going to be the Silver Sword, which will have the Panger Lantern effect. Other weapons will have unique effects from other weapons as well, and an example of that is going to be the Hunger, which will have Verge of Night, which as we know is coming from the Shroud weapon, and then the Portal Dive, which is a weapon that has been unique to the Thrax weapon line. In the new update, weapons will be moving to a talent tree system that will have an array of talents for us to choose from. For now, Slayers can unlock one talent in each line when the weapon reaches level 10, and additional talents at level 20, 30, 40, and 50. Unlocking a talent will require a variety of behemoth parts, but once it's unlocked, you can switch out freely while you are in Ramsgate. While it is possible to unlock all talents, only 3 talents can be active on each line at this time until we get further updates to the game. The 5 lines of our talent tree will include a primary buff, a weapon special, a secondary buff, a weapon passive, and a weapon active ability. Now, you will need to determine your own playstyle by filling out your talent buffs on each of those lines to meet your Slayer's needs. To get your weapons to level 60, you're going to require a new item that will be called Aite. And to get this item, it is going to require some grinding. However, you'll be able to get it in a variety of ways, from playing escalations, trials, gauntlet, opening patrol chests, and it does say other treasure cache, which leads me to believe there would be some other kind of chest in the game, but that is to be seen. However, it is to be noted that this item will not be able to be bought in the shop, so no pay to win here. Armor pieces is also getting an update, as we'll see a shift from cells being in the weapon to 2 cell slots being in the chest, 2 cell slots being in the boots, and 1 in the helm and arms respectively. Cells will be getting a rebalance in the update as well, moving from the current cell structure to a threshold system. Threshold will range from 2 to 8 to get the full effectiveness out of a perk. An example they shared here is that Knockout King will give you plus 30% stagger damage if you meet a threshold of 4, which means you'll need to find armor pieces that have Knockout King already embedded, and then adding your cells to meet that threshold to get the full perk economy there. I don't think this will be too much of a learning curve for a lot of us, just something different for us to get used to. Many Slayers have been wondering what will happen to the weapons that are not getting updated, and that was answered in the new devlog as well. The weapons that are not getting updated in the new system will remain at their level 20. Now, you can continue to use these weapons, but it is to be noted that they will be significantly less effective than the weapons we'll have that will be able to take effect off the new perk and talent system. For those that are wondering what are the weapons that we'll have at the launch of the update, here they are. We'll have the Silver Sword, the Hunger, Thunder Soul, the God Hand, Firestorm, the Living Branch, Molten Edict, the Anvil, Skies of Ostia, Golden Claws, Junk Bolt, Oathkeepers, Reaper's Edge, Fury of the Mountain, Eternal Winter, Twin Suns, Corrupted Moons, Helio and Eon, Bane and Bomb, Netherlight, and To and Fro. If you want to consistently play Elemental Advantage in the new update, you're going to have to be a well-rounded Slayer, as these weapons will not be in every element type. These weapons will have their own element type, and if you want to play Elemental Advantage, you may have to play something that you wouldn't normally play to maintain that Elemental Advantage. Every weapon here will have their own unique abilities and talents and will operate similar to an exotic weapon, but to make it easier for you, I will share with you their elements right here. If this video brings you any value, consider hitting a like on this video for me, subscribing to the channel since it's free, and hitting that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. As we get new information, I'll continue to post updates for you so you have the latest information so you can plan your 2024 summer update Dauntless journey. Until next time everybody, see you on the next one.